Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Here are some sad facts. To have been loved so deeply, even though the person who loved us is gone, will give us some protection forever. Sometimes the person you choose doesn't choose you. It is sad not to love, but it is much sadder not to be able to love. The worst feeling in the world is when you know that you both love each other, but still you just can't be together. There are two types of people in the world: those who prefer to be sad among others, and those who prefer to be sad alone. The scariest thing about distance is you don't know if they'll miss you or forget about you. So it's true, when all is said and done, grief is the price we pay for love. Relationship is like a glass. Sometimes it's better to leave it broken instead of hurting yourself while trying to put them back together. It's amazing how someone can break your heart, and you can still love them with all the little pieces. It doesn't matter who hurt you or broke you down. What matters is who made you smile again. An empty stomach, an empty wallet, and a broken heart can teach best lesson in life. Too often a relationship becomes about keeping score of who wins and who loses. If you care about that person enough, none of that matters. It just matters that the two of you can find a way to come to an agreement and move forward. Relationships end too soon because people stop putting in the same effort to keep you as they did to win you. There is no challenge strong enough to destroy your marriage as long as you are both willing to stop fighting against each other and start fighting for each other. Whether it is a friendship or a relationship, all bonds are built on trust. Without it, you have nothing. Apologizing does not mean that you're wrong and the other person is right. It just means that you value your relationship more than your ego. We don't meet people by accident. They are meant to cross our path for a reason. Time and again, the relationships that you hear people say, "I would have never seen them together," are the best ones. They are the ones where people have let go of the unrealistic images we have of our ideal person and open themselves to possibilities. Never feel regret for your own decisions. If you will not respect your own decisions, who else will? I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. I know how to love you, but not how to stop loving you. Sadness flies away on the wings of time. There are years that ask questions and years that answer. Tilda. Be strong now because things will get better. It might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. I do believe that if you haven't learnt about sadness, you cannot appreciate happiness. Maybe we all have darkness inside of us, and some of us are better at dealing with it than others. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. First, accept sadness. Realize that without losing, winning isn't so great. Don't cry over someone who wouldn't cry over you. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Tears are words that need to be written. Every life has a measure of sorrow, and sometimes this is what awakens us. You meet everyone twice in this life, when they come and when they go. One thing you can't hide is when you're crippled inside. Things change. And friends leave. Life doesn't stop for anybody. People keep telling me that life goes on, but to me that's the saddest part. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. We take what we get and are thankful it's no worse than it is. Life is a moderately good play with a badly written third act. The good life is not one immune to sadness, but one in which suffering contributes to our development. Never be afraid of tears. Tear-filled eyes are capable of seeing truth. Tear-filled eyes are capable of seeing the beauty of life. When you're happy, you enjoy the music, but when you're sad, you understand the lyrics. People cry, not because they are weak. It is because they've been strong for too long.